HMI.
Clarion.
I'm Daniel Watkins, welcome to my shop and the first anniversary party. Ow! One year in, still going. Never thought it'd happen, but we're here still.
All right, so it's Saturday night. Everyone's at the party for the launch of Daniel's first anniversary shop party, but a few of us snuck out of the party and we've actually come back to the shop because everything's set up. We're gonna have a bit of a midnight session here on the rails. So we told you we'd take you behind the scenes, and guess what? This is about as behind as it gets.
Wall ride on one side, a transfer rail on the other side, and the flat boat down the middle. So it allowed a whole different variation of rails and lines. We're doing it into only 2 foot of water with a concrete bottom. So and the top rail was 3 meters off the ground, so 10 feet. So definitely fears of the riders hitting the concrete on the bottom of the pool or flying out of the pool. We had the best crew in Australia there to be hitting it, so the fear factor was taken out of it a little bit, but still, it's pretty gnarly sort of a setup, doing it on the concrete ground. Concrete's not that forgiving.
Lexo, it's my love song, my Lexo love song. Can you feel me? Can you feel me? JC Running Pool.
Now, I'm not going to say that the party was pretty massive last night at Daniel Watkins De Ja Vu first anniversary rail jam, but
times, bad times, you laugh, you cry. From the time people meet until they say goodbye, one knows nothing should ever last forever. No matter how long two people last together, there's always conflict and drama, there's suffering and pain. There's friendships and love lost, some sweet and some insane. There's weddings, divorces and funerals as well. There's seeds to be conceived and many stories to tell. There's things to look forward for, and times you reminisce, like where you gonna live or who was your first kiss. There's happy times involved and times where things get tough. No matter what, I'm not afraid.
Not afraid to love. I'm not afraid to love.
I'm not afraid of love. I'm not afraid of happiness. I'm not afraid to shed tears over pain or bliss. I know life will happen ups and downs, but it won't let me down.
The crowd love it. Water everywhere. Everyone's having a good time.
No, I'm not afraid to love. No, I'm not afraid.
All I wanna do is live my life, okay. All I wanna do is live my life, okay. All I wanna do is live my life, okay. All I wanna do is live my life, okay. No, baby, girl, you know I'm not afraid. No, baby, girl, you know I'm not
Daniel Watkins, the first session of your first anniversary Rail Jam is done. You must be feeling, I'd say, probably relieved right now.
Yeah, the party stress has come back down to a normal level. I'm stoked about this event. You know, so many things were unknowns with the water, with the pools, with everything, but the way it's all come together, all the angles of the rails, everybody's pumped and stoked to be here.
So up on the deck, the kids looked a little bit scared at first, but I think the nerves got out. They rode okay.
Yeah, that was exactly what I wanted to do with this event, is make it something gnarly, something that's never been done before in Australia, something that, you know, pro riders get up there and go, whoa, this is gnarly. And then by the time they sort of work their way into it, they're actually doing some rad shit.
A couple of good crashes.
Yeah, there was a couple of good crashes, and with the concrete floor being only 600 mil below the water surface, it's not very forgiving. It's just going to get better from now on in.
So what did we do? We had the first session this morning and we got a final. How did you pick who gets into the final?
Well, this morning was like a warm-up session. The event starts here at 2 o'clock in a couple of hours. There's going to be 15 people throwing down for an hour and a half, and then only 6 cutthroat, only 6 go through to the main show. It's going to be just a jam session for an hour. $3 winner takes all, best trick.
Scotty Broom, first session's over. How'd you ride?
Had a good ride out there on the rails. Came here and checked it out last night and they were looking pretty gnarly, but I ended up hitting them okay. So I'm looking forward to the contest.
A couple of surprises. Matty Wilkins just came out and killed it, and Scotty Green, and a relatively new kid from the Sunshine Coast, just absolutely blew it up. And of course all the usual suspects were throwing down. So the finals are coming up soon. I think it's just going to get better from now on in.
Don't let what you shut me down, trying to figure out how to do in my head. With the pain I found from the way that you walked out, I'm back in my house and said, I wanna leave, wanna bring my body round. I won't settle for down and out. She said, I won't live this down. I'm proud, 'cause I'm still living. Look out for yourself. Look out for yourself. Look out for Caroline, tell me why you left the fight without a reason. Well, I can't describe how was I supposed to feel.
Perfect end up the road trip, had a perfect week, riding with all the lads, it's been unreal, so what a way to do it. Best feeling for a long time that I had in a wakeboard contest. It was just a pure free ride format, riding against all your mates. I had an absolute ball riding, man.
Clarion HMI. Clarion.